Those budget shortfalls have airport officials putting some remodeling projects, like replacing the escalators, on hold. But over here at Baggage Claims, the new handling system is still a go. Governor Culver wants union leaders to open up contract negotiations to save thousands of state workers their jobs. He's given AFSCME leaders until Friday to begin talking. On any given Friday or Saturday night, bars along Court Avenue are packed with people, and they create lots of noise. That noise travels to the lofts above. People living in them say it's gotten so out of control, they're taking the issue to the city council. The necessity defense argues that the defendant should not be held responsible for their actions because it was necessary for them to prevent greater harm. If you plan on doing any traveling this holiday weekend, police say you may want to do a double take in the rearview mirror. Police say they're ramping up their presence to keep drunk drivers off the road. You can see the damage left behind.
I just heard a couple crunches, like of cars crunching and then tires squealing.
That squealing was a Ford F-150 hitting a Des Moines police officer's car.
The car was stopped and officers were starting to get out of their vehicle. Officer Lloyd had stepped out of the car with his door open, and that is when the truck rammed the squad car.
The impact sent senior officer Nick Lloyd to the ground. That's when Officer Lloyd was run over for the first time.
We don't know if it was with the suspect vehicle or with his own squad car.
Police say that's when the suspect, Elvin Redmond, tried to get away, running over Officer Lloyd a second time. Redmond then lost control and hit a tree.
This is not the first time we've had run-ins with this man. I hope it's our last, but our main concern is our police officer okay?
According to Iowa Courts Online, Redmond has a long rap sheet, charges dating all the way back to 2000, ranging from traffic violations to charges of terrorism. Police say they're just happy Redmond is off the streets and that their officer is okay.
It's frustrating, it's scary. You know, he's a husband, he's got 2 little kids at home, so it's a scary situation. I'm hoping that this situation has a silver lining.
In Des Moines, Chris Oswalt, Channel 13 News.
He's a lost young man that can't find his way home.
26-year-old Jacob Allen Reeves disappeared almost 5 weeks ago.
It's very hard. He's my baby. We just want him found.
Following footprints along the Skunk River,
He loved the woods and the river.
friends and searchers from Echo Search and Rescue out of Texas look for any signs of Reeves.
Being Jake's mom, I believe that Jacob is still alive. I think that Jacob is just trying to find himself.
Reeves suffers from a mental illness. His parents say he may have walked into the woods to try and escape it.
He required medicine, and the medicine was giving him a problem, and I think he just walked off.
They said the footprints were heading this way, and then they abruptly stopped.
Searchers spent hours in the cold and mud looking for Reeves, even though most of them have never met him.
I'd like to thank everybody that put their work in it today, yesterday. It's been a really long weekend, and I really thank you guys a lot.
Despite another day of searching, another day without Jacob, his family's not giving up.
I feel in my heart and my soul that either Steve or I will get a phone call stating that, Mom, I'm okay, or Dad, I'm okay. So Jake, if you're out there, call Mom or call Dad. We love you. I hope you get a hold of us.
In Mahaska County, Chris Oswalt, Channel 13 News. People living in this normally quiet neighborhood say they were shocked to come home to police Saturday morning.
Just pretty disturbing. You come home, you're expecting to go into the house and be all safe, and you get to the driveway and the cops won't let you come in.
Ames police got a call of someone laying in the street at Mortensen Place Apartments around 2:15 Saturday.
They indicated that the individual was not breathing and that there was some blood in the area.
When officers arrived, they found a man in the road dead.
While at the scene, some bloody footprints led away from the area back to an apartment building in the 1100 block of Pinion.
Officers followed the bloody footprints and found a woman dead in one of the apartments. Ames Police and the Division of Criminal Investigation spent nearly 17 hours at the crime scene. Some neighbors are so concerned for their safety, they're even looking for a new place to call home.
We were wondering if we were going to try to get out of the leases or something. I mean, it's kind of scary to know that your neighborhood, which we thought was pretty safe, there's so many killed. It's scary.
In Ames, Chris Oswalt, Channel 13 News.